What's up YouTube? This is Joe from Zephyr Wargames and I'm bringing to you guys an update to my Ancient Gear deck. Now the Ancient Gear got a hit and a buff on the recent ban list in the forms of terraforming going to 2, so that's less gear towns now in theory for the deck. But we gained a limit removal, so the OTK potentials with this deck have just also increased. So I'm going to run down what I play for my Ancient Gear deck. My extra deck is, like, I'm going to warn you guys now, is literally just for fun. I only really just go into fusions. I don't go into really anything else. So when it comes to the extra deck, I'll explain what I would take out. What I would take out if I were to make the extra deck a bit more competitive focused, in terms of like more options for you, but again that's for your own play styles. I literally just go, I'm either going to beat you down with golems and reactor dragons, or I'm going to go into my big giant fusion and beat you down with that thing. So let's go into the deck. I play for the big guys just 3 golems and 1 reactor dragon. This is my ratio, this is how I like to play. I like to focus on Ancient Gear Golem because he is my favourite of the Ancient Gears in terms of the boss monsters, but he also has the most support, enabling for more OTKs and more damage potential. Though I do still play the 1 Reactor Dragon just because it is a nice free easy summon in the deck that can help you get more bodies onto the field and pop extra cards. And as a big 3k beat stick as well, it's more damage as well. I do play the obvious, you want to play the 3 Wyverns. He is your Stratos for the deck. He searches everything in your deck. That's an Ancient Gear card. And I also play the 3 Gear Frames. He searches anything that contains Ancient Gear Golem in its text. And is searchable in the deck as well via box. So you have 6 ways to search your cards into your deck, and overall the consistency in terms of searching the Ancient Gear cards is still very good. We also play the 3 Hunting Hounds. This is fusion orientated, so Hunting Hound is important at 3. But because of also of the time rules, you could actually win with just Hunting Hound alone by summoning and just burn for 800, and then time gets called, and there you go, you win. Not a very nice way to win, I'll give you that, but it's a win nonetheless. And to run up the monsters, I do play 2 Box. Box can search out not only Box the deck bin, but Box can also search out your gear frame, which is very important for your searching of the cards. So those are monsters. For spells, you obviously still the best card in the deck is 3 Ancient Gear Catapult. Pops a face-up Ancient Gear card on your field to then summon one from your deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. But you can also banish it from the graveyard to pop a face-up card. Now, the one that's like, it would be the absolute best card if it was named Ancient Gear somewhere, but unfortunately it's not. The 3 Gear Towns. When it's popped, you get to special summon Ancient Gear from your hand, deck, or grave. Nice and easy. You want to pop this card with your catapult at all times to get your 2 monsters on the board and then start going into your further plays. The 2 terraformings to search it because it's now semi-limited. And then I still play 3 Fortress. Now I see a lot of people dropping this card down to like 1 or 2. I do not understand why. Fortress is your safety net. You're an OTK deck and you don't want your plays being disrupted at all costs, and Fortress is your way to do that. Ancient Gears cannot be negated on the turn they are summoned, and so Fortress is just there to literally protect all your plays, make sure you can get those OTKs off. It's also searchable, and it also gives you a monster when it's destroyed, so Fortress is a win all around. I do play the 1 Overload Fusion and the 2 Ancient Gear Fusions. Overload Fusion is obvious, you know, you've got your Chaos Giant, he can literally just win games on his own. And Ancient Gear Fusion helps you go into your Ancient Gear Golem and your Megaton Golem, and is also searchable. I like to play 2 Workshop just to get back monsters from my graveyard to my hand, things like Wyvern, so that I can have a play for next turn. And so Workshop also helps with that, but it also helps with Box. I can also trigger Box because it needs to just be added to the hand from anywhere, and then you can get a search. So Workshop on the Box in the graveyard and then search a gear frame is a very nice combo. I do play 2 Iron Jaw because your standard play is to literally go summon Wyvern, get a play Gear Town, play Catapult, pop Gear Town, summon Wyvern, summon a Golem. We use Wyvern, search Fusion. That's your main play, and then you can just play Iron Draw to draw 2 cards since you control 2 machines, and then you're locked into one more summon that for the rest of that turn. That's fine. You just play Fusion, summon your Megaton Golem, and hopefully win from there. So Iron Draw is actually a really nice card for the deck, and it's a very nice consistency card. Combos very well if you draw into limiter removal during that combo. You're now 2 limiter removals, might I add, to help you just get those OTKs. The 1 Monster Reborn because it's Monster Reborn. Dark Hogs, you want to blow up the board. 2 MSTs just in case you're up against those back row decks, but you can take these 2 cards out for like hand traps if you want. As well as this card, the one only trap is Ancient Gear Reborn. It's just a nice searchable call, the Haunted in the deck. But you can take this card out for 2 hand traps as well. Hand traps I would probably actually recommend for this deck is just a Cyframe Engine. To add those in, I would literally just take out the trap card and the 2 MSTs, and then maybe Dark Hole, and then you can, or a box, and then you can put in your Cyframe Engine. So that's the main deck, guys. Let's move on to the extra deck. Just trying to find my Ultra Golden. There we go. Wish I could get a playset, but he's gone up in price, I think. Your main cards in the extra deck is obviously your tokens. But I do love these tokens. I'm so glad they actually made these tokens when the structure deck came out. Very nice token. I wish they do that more. For my extra deck, it's just literally, I literally just flood the extra deck with the fusions I'm going to summon. So the 3 howitzers, it's your standard burn, and it also summons the Ancient Gear when it's destroyed. My 3 ultimate golems, because ultimate golems my favourite. So I just play 3. The 2 Megaton golems, because this is the one I'll probably go into the most, to be honest. And then your 2 Chaos Giants, which is standard. I always play these XCs of Gigan X, Iron Train, and the Cook. These are just my favourite XCs to go into. But you could pop in an Exciton Knight now because he's off the ban list. And I just play 2 links of Cleafort Genius and Underclock Taker. Just 2 nice link 2s to go into if you want to and or need to. But that, guys, is the deck. I do hope you all enjoy this take on the Ancient Gears. I haven't done an Ancient Gear profile in so very long. But with the ban list changed, Ancient Gears did get a hit and a buff. So I just thought I'd profile it to you guys to show you what I'm playing in my build. So until next time, guys, as always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for further videos post ban list. And again, till next time, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, and of course don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round, so don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.